Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged... There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got a... He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's hits one! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Santos get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Tries a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Played long and they could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a ball! And a shot! Oh, taken with style. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pinches it off him. Santos with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Neymar. Van Nistelrooy.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Weverton can pick that up. Rudiger cuts it out. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmeiras finding their passes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Palmeiras are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Van Nistelrooy. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone direct here. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. And here's Now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Gomez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Senhoras e senhores, vejam no telão as informações sobre como se localizar dentro do estádio.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into...
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Felipe Anderson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking for the runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Felipe Anderson. And that's not going to reach.
That's going in strongly. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Mbappe. Davids. And Adams. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to dink it in. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say Indecision is fatal.
Beckenbauer. Neymar might just make this, and smartly reclaimed. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he put it away? He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Van Nistelrooy! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Santos totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the most accurate pass. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Davids. Now it's Neymar. Del Piero. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now the breakaway. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Felipe Anderson. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes looking wide. He's free. He has got space. And that's it. Palmeiras cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A decent hit! There it is! And Palmeiras score first! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Santos didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Davids, and that interception was most necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway
Big
time.
chance! Mosbet tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Santos with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Palmeiras have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a key interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be... Oh, shooting chance! In for the follow-up! He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through. Well, the finish certainly didn't...
Take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely spread. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's had a shot! They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In comes the cross. Backward it goes. And they can counter here. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No, again, there's no way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. Cleared away. There's the shot! Bit too much weight on the pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Del Piero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Palmeiras leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Palmeiras carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Del Piero. Neymar. He was under real pressure there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicked it back promptly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was...
He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 3 coming up. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hits one!
Palmeiras have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's been shifted off it.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Felipe Anderson.
8.404 espectadores.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Del Piero. Can he finish? They've done it! Santos are all square.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Can he put it away? That could spell trouble. And again. He's got away with one there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defence has got rid of that. Palmeiras can start a counter here. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interesting ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Fiddles it through. There's the hit! It's in! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up? He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Time for a change in personnel. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react.
Palmeiras can afford to settle on seeing this one out.
Has a look and has a go. And that is doing no harm at all. And that has been cut short. Palmeiras close now to seeing this one through to the end. Van Nistelrooy, and no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That's a corner. First corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way, and here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Threads one in. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a goal kick. Santos looking to pass their way through. Mbappe, still goalless at the moment. That's played into space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, he's not getting past him there. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
This their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Palmeiras can start a counter here. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gomez. Palmeiras finding their passes. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gomez. Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's found some space. Oh, well played. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Mbappe.
Palmeiras couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Santos take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Palmeiras truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's in, surely! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets his pass away. Heads it! Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Santos grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee has just said play on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. It's run loose here. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chance! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's in here! He's got the shot away! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
There's the hit! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
The chance for the header! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer.
It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's very neat. Oh, good read. Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, good take in a good area. Gomez clears. Now that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Moved on forwards. Taken back almost at once. Done delicately. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and
face-to-face with the keeper. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. And back to the keeper they go. Gomez gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. And that should be the keepers. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started. Oh, what? He's had a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Out to the right. Gomez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks to go up and over. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Palmeiras making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
great hit! It's there! They're level in a trice!
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made real chance! Mbappe! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 goals on the day, and decent hit! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he was alert to it. And he's in on goal. He's looking... shapes to shoot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Palmeiras take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Del Piero. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clips it so gently. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out to the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good read. Oh, he's found some space here. Could move up a gear here.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. Gomez promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's quick to snatch it back. And now the breakaway. That's tidy. And there's the end of the first half.
Palmeiras are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Forward it goes. Good read, needed to be. Van Nistelrooy does really well to win the ball there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are...
And the shot! They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Santos give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to dink it through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer is fouled. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Goal! And he is just ripping it up! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Palmeiras up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Santos clearly should...
He's had a hit! Oh, brilliant save!
Bellingham definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been knocked clear. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Del Piero. Interesting ball. And it's been taken straight back. Can he put it away? It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, no joy this time. He shifted it to the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And it's lofted through here. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Palmeiras have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Santos can counter promptly here. He's making a real surge on the left. Van Nistelrooy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now there's a fine ball. Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read. No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. And here's the chance to counter. He's gone forward. And they're quick to press. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, great chance! And the shot! There it is! And Palmeiras score first!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Palmeiras take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Forward it goes. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's running through. Look at the space. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Felipe Anderson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
For a moment you felt that was going some... It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that's been intercepted. He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for the runner. Oh, not quite. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Palmeiras finding their passes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Palmeiras have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, it's come off the upright. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's headed upfield. Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Palmeiras head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Palmeiras really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Well seen, saw that coming. Interesting ball. He has found the way through. Now can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, given offside once more. That's a shade optimistic. And now the hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Wiverton chooses to deal with it himself. This their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Palmeiras can start a counter here.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 8.800.
He's looking to set free a runner. Pass is just off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And he was quick to react. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. He's had a hit! It's in! Santos are all square. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Santos get it back again. Oh, played right into his path. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on.
Santos merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Plays a shot. He's got the shot away! He can get that clear. Well, the counter could be on here. Threads one in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets his pass away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Mbappe. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent hit! They're back in possession. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Camisa 20, camisa 10, Neymar, camisa 2, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 12, camisa 23,
And that has been cleared. And the number on the board is 3.
22.
Felipe Anderson. And it's played forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Up to meet it! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Santos clearly executed that with...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the ball's come loose, he's going for goal! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Has a go! Oh, it's come back out! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Santos can start a counter here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now tries a shot! Goal! Santos! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Palmeiras trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nice interception, well timed. That is good alertness. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer goes steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. He's had a shot! Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. A real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Neymar. Now Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted. Oh, important interception.
Palmeiras certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed in. Towering header. And it's in. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen,
and Van Nistelrooy! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Van Nistelrooy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Santos looking to pass their way through. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. And he was quick to react. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that...
And there is the half-time whistle. Palmeiras playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Palmeiras get the ball rolling for the second period.
Palmeiras clearly have been the better side for me.
Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Maradona. It's a sweet ball, that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And no, that was never going to make it. Interesting ball. Oh, good read. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maradona is on his own. And the finish! And in again. And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's free. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Palmeiras really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He has found... There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Great position here. Hits one. Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! In for the follow-up. Goal! Santos! And again they hit the front. Maradona at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Santos take the lead. And he's in on goal. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Palmeiras on the spot for parity.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 13, camisa 2.
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He could be in here. Real chance here. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Palmeiras merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he put it away? No mistake. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
Van Nistelrooy! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Felipe Anderson looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test...
Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Maradona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, that's been intercepted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a really well-measured ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And smartly reclaimed. Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Now it's Maradona. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Looking for the runner. He's played him through. He's beaten the offside trap. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. We have already started here. Looking for the runner. Now it's Torres. Turns. It's Van Basten! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Palmeiras trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schwaumeri. Havertz. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Struck first time. It's anyone's ball now. That is ended up in no man's land. Oop. Van Basten! Now, could fall kindly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Santos would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That is a great pick out. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fiddles it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Big chance! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the right. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Interesting ball. Havertz is onto this. There's the shot! Goal! Santos! Into the lead once more.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves.
Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that has been cleared. Santos can start it. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's clever. Chance with a header! And in again. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, great chance! And he's straight offside. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now the ball's gone astray. Out to the left it goes. Courtois. Looking for options. It's Van Basten! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And yes, it's him again. Santos blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Havertz. Nicely weighted ball. Torres! Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And it's half-time here. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo um boletim informativo da polícia local.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and
Decent hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
This their second corner of the game. Cleared away. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the shot could be on here. Into the box. Can he finish? It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Havertz. That is good alertness. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Nicked it back promptly. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Weverton has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Good spot, he's seen the run. Back into the middle. Great ball if he can get there. Fernando Torres. And he was quick to react. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a sweet ball, that. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's intervened well there. And it's played forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Torres. He has found the way through. He's come in hard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, good spread. Oh, that was vital. Palmeiras finding their passes. Massive leap! Really well taken goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for the run, and this is Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Desperate defending required here. And he cuts out the supply. It's Neymar! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Big chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Shifted upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chooses to go crossfield. And that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. Oh, well played, well played. Can he get it through? Van Nistelrooy. He's through, and Del Piero! Goal! Santos! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Palmeiras trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Del Piero. And he gets rid in a hurry. Palmeiras are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves...
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Some resolute defending there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception. Distributed tidily. Courtois has that under control.
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's good defending, very good defending. Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Heads it! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Santos get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well seen, saw that coming. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gomez. Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, sweet feet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Davids. Now Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, he's burst through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Del Piero. Threads one in. He shifted it to the flank. Gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. Showing great feet there. And the shot! Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's a pretty loose pass. And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Interesting ball. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary. Nice ball. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Not a lot we need to say about that. Del Piero, he is through here. Now it's Bellingham, turns and goes, looks for the finish. Santos have their third corner.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Neymar is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Neymar. Davids. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 6.
Cleared away. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Santos do have a chance to counter here. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's in. It's Maradona! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They're up to 5 corners now. Santos with another chance from a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've managed to get it away. Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Bellingham. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Maradona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read. Nicely weighted ball. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Maradona. Bellingham. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now there's a fine ball. Davids. Neymar. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van Nistelrooy! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Santos just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Santos are making a change now.
Camisa 7, camisa 10, Neymar. Camisa
Now it's Van Basten. Real chance here.
para a entrada de camisa
Short changes him with that pass.
20, camisa 19.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel Jesus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
It's Van Basten! That is ended up in no man's land. Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's having a good look here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Felipe Anderson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. Felipe Anderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gabriel Jesus. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity... He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Neymar, over to the left, and he's managed to get free. And he'll shoot here, and a second time. Worth a try, but not this time.
Maradona really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Diaby fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Diaby. There's no flag. The referee has given a corner. Palmeiras with the corner, there first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Nistelrooy. And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gomez. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Santos looking... Tries a shot! Felipe Anderson.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar hits one! Another save.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far. Diaby. Spread neatly. Palmeiras get it back again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diaby. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Gomez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it out wide. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played. Felipe Anderson. No, it's not getting there. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? This is what good chemistry is all about.
Opts to play it back. Diaby finds himself offside. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's the chance to counter. That's headed upfield. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Felipe Anderson. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Works it forward. Palmeiras finding their passes. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Diaby. Massive leap! And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There's the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply...
Decent hit! It's in! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Palmeiras go into the lead. Well seen, saw that coming. He's gone forward. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking to set free a runner. That is good alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Maradona picks it up from the goal kick. That is a great pick out. Big chance! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort.
Substituição.
Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Gomez gathers from the goal kick. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's cut it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
They get a throw in. Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was... has a look and has a go. And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No unnecessary risks, and... Ah, it's been intercepted! He is through here! Van Nistelrooy, it's loose now. Another chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Forward it goes. Looking for options for movement. Felipe Anderson. Forwards and with intent. Looking for the runner. Referee's given a throw. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. We have already started here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now the finish! Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Felipe Anderson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Big chance! Goal! Santos!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Santos break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Back into the middle. He's got to be in here! And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Goal! Santos! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. Santos take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, Gomez promptly onto that, and that is that. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's onto this. He's found some space. Decent! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Courtois catches it safely. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the runner. Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Felipe Anderson. He rises! He scores!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. That is good alertness. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And Messi! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos go into the lead. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Davids. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Nistelrooy fiddles it through. He can run onto that. Mbappe! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the counter is on. He is through here. Pinches it off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. And he cuts out the supply. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Picked out, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmeiras can start a counter here. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read. Driving forward. Gently done. Now it's Felipe Anderson.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 2, camisa 8, camisa 4, camisa 7, camisa 21.
They've played it short. Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson stood his ground strongly. Santos can counter promptly here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Basten! And they're quick to get it. Davids! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the... It's Neymar! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Santos grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Felipe Anderson. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They're back within reach.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's onside. He's found... And the shot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Santos blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that's it. Palmeiras...